Hello guys, and welcome to a new Wargame Red Dragon video today by me, Vulcan. Today I have for you part 10 of the second Korean War campaign, and currently we're doing pretty well. We're currently in turn 4, and we've finally made some ground into Kaesong thanks to our helicopters there. We've kind of broken the back of their attack, and now we're sort of counter-attacking. That's what it looks like anyway. We've still got 58 political points to spend. I'm not convinced what I'm going to spend them on yet, but it'll probably be some French forces because we have sort of this French chain of events going on. We've got the Escort Flotilla 3. That's going to be taking on the Yellow Sea Division, which will destroy it. Then we're going to be having the Foch Naval Group move up and destroy the Qingdao Defense Division because they're currently in retreat. And then we're going to have the naval invasion of Qingdao. Then we'll also have the naval invasion of Sonchon, because when I move into Naval Sector Alpha, I'll probably introduce the other troops that we can get from the French carrier and just go straight into Sonchon in the same turn. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to do it. We have a battle at Seoul that's pretty simple as well. That's going to destroy the 567th Marine Regiment. Yeah, let's start off with the Naval Sector Charlie one though, which is the start of it all. So this is apparently going to be quite difficult. I did not expect this map at all. Okay. This is awkward, and I'll tell you why. Because my ships love range, and there is not much range on this map. Like, we have Hatsuyukis and the Pegasus, and they both have 8,750 meter range harpoons. But yeah, I don't know. We're not going to be able to utilize that range that much on this map. Because they have like 6,125 meter range, and the Moskits have like 5,250 meter range. Ideally, I want to be using my range advantage to take them out, because the Moskits have bad CRWS and the Luders have medium. So we can definitely win the missile war, but it just depends how long I can keep a max range. And it's going to suck being here against it, especially if they deploy in Charlie and Delta, but we'll have to wait and see. Let's launch the battle anyway. Might be able to pull it off. It might be quite hairy, but oh well, we'll make it work. Okay, so we definitely want our Pegasus to take advantage of that range while we can. We'll need some supply for them, and we'll need Champs 3 probably just to keep them safe. Maybe 2 actually. And then I guess we'll get the Hatsuyuki to stay here. Probably put it further back and then have a couple of Champs 3s closer that can kill any missiles that fly towards it. Should maybe have it a bit further back like so. Gives these Champs 3s a little bit of time to react to any missiles that are fired past them. And that is that. So hopefully we don't have anything spawn in here. We do have 2 Champs 3s, so we should be able to block any missiles, but the only thing we can do now is launch and have a look at where they spawn. Okay, Naval Sector Bravo and Seoul. Thank God they did not put anything in Delta. Right, let's get going then. We need to get pretty close. And we need our LCU to follow us. Fortunately, this Pegasus is pretty fast. We can see a Luda there. They must be spawning stuff in the other side. Just as I say that, I look up there and they're not even capturing it. So they must be coming in down here. Gonna have to watch the range. Probably have to turn off the weapons. The reason I'm going for that 4 formation is so that they can have the LCU reloading all of them at the same time. I might even bring in a second LCU just in case. Not sure they're all able to fire just yet. Alright, let's fire away. If we can take out that one. Oh, nice. Right, turn it off again so they all turn towards it. Turn it on. Fire away. Turn them off again. Come on. Hit your mark. Oh, nice. Another one down. Those looters have such bad CIWS. Alright, next one down, please. Not sure how many missiles are actually going to hit. Oh, okay, never mind. Who am I kidding? They all hit. Well, not all of them, but most of them. Right. Let's turn them back on again. Fire at this next one. So let's make sure they're all aiming at the same time. Nice. I think they were just getting in range there of the Champ Series. As long as they're not hitting the Pegasus, we should be fine. We definitely need another LCU in here. That is a lot of looters dead already. We're microing this pretty damn well, I think. These Champsery. I thought it wasn't going to kill that missile then. That would have been pretty terrifying. Oh, that one's dead as well. Okay, well. That's a lot of ships dead. Let's bring in another Champsery on this side, because I'm pretty sure they got muskets somewhere, right? It might also be worth bringing in the... what do you call it? Helicopters. Because helicopters are good recon. We didn't need it there because that was just all looters. But we have no idea where the muskets are, so... do need to be a little bit careful of that. So far, so good, though. How many of these do we have? Well, they're actually all full, so we could go quite aggressive here. Get that LCU out of the way. It's used up all its ammunition. Got to get into line of sight of these ships. We are in range. We target it and then turn off weapons. Should all turn towards it. Okay, turn off the weapons again. Nice. Oh, that's a lot of ships. They're the muskets. Hello. Just fire away at those. I'm pretty sure we can just free fire at muskets. And fire and forget missiles are so good. Yep, boom. Right, let's turn off the weapons. Oh, well, never mind. Missiles will just go through mountains. That's fine. I've got more looters like charging our way. It might be worth running away. Oh, that Chancery is dead. So dead right now. So dead. Time to go, boys. Time to go. Right, let's have the SH-60B come over here. We're going to have all these Pegasus come all the way back here. Shame they're not reloaded, though. We could maybe go for more helicopters, actually. We could maybe do, like, a couple helicopters. Yeah, I think we could maybe hit some of those muskets. That would be good. Although the muskets did just waste all of their missiles on the Chancery, so maybe we don't have to be as scared as I am. Because they only have, like, one volley of missiles, don't they? Look at them all turn around there. That looked really cool. As long as I keep all 4 Pegasus alive, I think we're okay, because they seem to be able to overwhelm the CIWS of these forces quite easily. Look at that drain, though. Oh my god. The supply drain is real. I kind of want to stop these looters from getting too close. They have a lot of looters, don't they? They also have like a couple Mooners there. This is annoying. Maybe we could just shoot the Mooners as they come in. Thinking, are we able to target that? We are. Kill that Mooner. I mean, it's worth 125 points. 120 points even. Yeah, that's good. Maybe come across like so. If they're going to sit there, that's fine. Get that last helicopter in here. Maybe we can do something. Oh, that's the musket gone. God, why are they firing? I guess they might hit. CIW is that bad on looters, but not really what I was looking for there. Oh god. Musket, please. Okay, thank god he missed. Time to go, boys. Time to go.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Rip. Let's maybe get these Chancelleries to come around here and help these Pegasus. I don't think I'm that worried about Mahatsuyuki at the moment. Maybe I should be. I don't know.
I need that tail rotor check.
Definitely going to come around here with the Pegasus though, and we should probably get another LCU in.
What's up, sir? Orders, sir.
Not sure it's worth landing and reloading this SH-60Bs, but we'll try. Let's not, because I need to see where those muskets are. Not too worried about that engagement with the looters at the moment, because Mahatsuyuki can tank a lot of that, that's fine.
The only good enemy is a dead enemy.
And we can always deal with those looters later. Yeah, that Hatsuyuki should be able to tank those shots. Like, the looters are really inaccurate, aren't they? Yeah, so that's fine. It's just those muskets that I'm scared of. We can probably kill one. Fine.
On our way, sir.
I don't mind killing these one by one because they only have like 8 of them. They're pretty powerful if they reload them.
Brakes on us up. We're moving again.
And that allows me to then just move around and deal with the looters. Okay, let's move around here. Get the LCU to meet them there. That's good. Very good, actually. Let's have the Chancelleries move around. And the LCU can just go hide in the corner of the map or something. Let's have a look at what else there is, because there must be more muskets unless we killed them all. We did kill quite a lot of them. We lost, what, 2 Chancelleries so far? Not too bad. Hatsuyuki is taking damage when it's getting hit. Let's just stop them all. Reload them. Okay, it's just Mooners. I don't see any muskets. This must be all they have left, just the 4 looters. mean, we did kill a lot originally because our LCU reloading these Pegasus was really, really efficient.
What's up, sir?
Especially with the on-off micro, that worked out very well as well. We'll just make sure these are maxed out with missiles because I feel like it's going to take at least a few volleys to kill all of those.
Okay, what's the deal?
Right, there we go. Right, time to get all of our ships together. Nice and close.
It's a dead end.
Another LCU over here.
Orders, sir.
Weapons. I mean, as long as we're not being shot at, like our Pegasus aren't being shot at, and that's Yuki is, we should just be able to shoot at these looters quite easily.
Moving on time. Brakes over, bud. We're moving again. 3, 5.
I'm surprised that they actually managed to break through with those. But okay.
Brakes over,
Okay, why have they stopped firing?
again.
Have they run out of ammunition? I think they ran out of ammunition. That's hilarious. Alright then.
What's up, sir?
Let's just kill those off then. Goodbye.
We'll give him your regards, sir.
Well, that's one down. Goodbye. Come again. What a battle. So yeah, I was able to use a Pegasus at range, which was good, and we managed to kill off a lot of the looters before they managed to spam me. Like, killing them one by one worked out really, really well. So that was nice. We lost 3 Champs 3s, or 2 Champs 3s I think in that battle. Yeah, we'd already lost one before, and an SH-60B. But that's destroyed... Oh, it actually destroyed the 612th Special Forces Regiment as well as the Yellow Sea Division, so that's great. So that's phase 1 of Operation Frenchy Poos. Now we're going to move on to this naval force here and destroy them. Phase 2 complete. Now we need to look at the invasion of Qingdao. Although, I'm not sure I want to play that out in this episode, just because it's probably going to take a while. See what it's like. We got 4,000 destructive points of defeat. They got 3,900. They actually start with a naval sector, which is interesting. They do get Chantals and Changus and Eluders, which they'll probably spawn at the start. We're going to have 2 Lafayettes and 3 Donghaes. This is going to be a weird and wonderful battle, so we'll wait to play that one out. Let's have a look at other battles that I have. I have this one at Seoul that could easily be done, so let's get rid of that one. And then we'll talk about what else we want to do in this turn. Right. So yeah, no forces at all which really are threatening, unless they pull off that random Shanghai move again. I'm pretty sure this will be simple enough. We had helicopters last time, we don't this time, which kind of sucks, but there we go. Right. Let's start off with the SDRBs, because we don't have anything that can kill the ship otherwise, and we'll bring Donghae in, and then I'm going to just have a bunch of infantry, so we'll go for the elite KF V4050s. Minute Foxtrot. We also do need to bring in our Bombu to make sure we cap all of this stuff. Fine. Don't really need recon because it'll take too long to get where I want it to. It's just more Sachongsu, I think. Yep, that'll do. We'll launch the battle. Yep, happened again. Okay. These STRBs can attack move towards that. We'll have this Donghae come round, unload all of the commands, and we'll get these guys on attack moves. Fantastic. Let's speed things up. Yeah, the Shanghai's coming down the center canal there. Hopefully our SDRBs are able to do the work as our KAF V4050s roll across with their frag grenade launchers. Gonna have these guys sort of spread out, I think. With those chaps. With those chaps. Back move our way forwards. Captured their fob already. That's good. Oh, and here goes the Shanghai. Getting smashed in the face by the SDRBs. We got it. I got these little Hellfire launchers on the back. It's really cool. It could be top left or top right, I think. Oh, there was something here. Yep, they revealed themselves. So we'll go and attack those with the Sechongsu. That must be them. That's Jiweban. Good. And that's one of them down. Some more cargo trucks. Thank you very much. Oh, there was another BT-60 PB there. Another one there. Right, there they are. Yeah, it's the same place as before. And they're pretty dead. Easy. Alright, so that's Seoul under our command and the 567th Marine Regiment destroyed. Nice. Now what we can do is get the Special Aviation Battalion in here. I think we want to refit them. That's good. And then we can move them and R&R them in the same turn in another turn. At Wonsan, I think we're pretty good here to go for this attack. We've got the Pongays, the SU-100s, and tank frigates with Susong Pos and Type 85 Susong Pos on their own. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's just have a look at what map that is. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. It's kind of awkward actually because there's no buildings that we can hide in. This might be a matter of maybe using the Chumats and Mitsubishi Chumats, but we don't have any, like, supply. Well, that's not really going to work. Also, they have way more ace gems than me. I think what we'll have to do, get a bunch of Kutai 90 to, like, rush up towards Delta and sort of sit in these trees. We'll work it out at the time we play that out. Okay. We can't unfortunately move any troops from Chuncheon to Wonsan, can we? That would have been really nice to maybe have some artillery in there. That would have been fantastic against the HGMs. So where do we want to move all of these? Because we could move to Kaesong and that could move directly to Pyeongchang, but ideally we want to do that with our tanks, right? So our heavier tanks. It's going to take a little while. What's going on down here? Oh, actually, one thing we could do is move our aircraft to help. So I don't think I want to use the USS Enterprise. We want to make sure that's refit. But what we can do is maybe have the Tomcats and the Hornets assign themselves to Daejeon so they're able to be used on the front line. Especially with all of the aircraft that are at Pyongyang. So let's assign them both here. Good. And then we have the Tram Intruders and the Super Hornets. We can refit those. And I may as well send them to Naval Sector Lima for this turn, because that's the only sector that can be attacked. If we have those there, then their Udaloy should be able to be picked off pretty easily. They do have 8 MiG-29Ks. That's pretty ridiculous, but hopefully, you know, our 7 aircraft will do the job. We do still have the 50 points left. I think, honestly, bringing in the French Marine forces is a good idea. So let's do that. We'll bring those both in. Like even the Rama here. The reason why is because these Caesars are actually pretty good. And if they're coming in LCMs, especially on like a marine invasion, then there might be like an island or something we can like unload them onto. That would be very nice. And then they won't be able to actually be shot at, whilst also providing sort of long-range artillery cover. They do have pretty long range, yeah, 33,000. So we might be able to attack into Sonchon. Let's actually have a look at what's there before I completely go crazy with this. That is Type 59s, T-72Ms. They're going to be pretty annoying. Oh, they do have these Reddits, don't they? Yeah, they're going to be the anti-ship. That's kind of annoying. How would I take care of those? They don't have much anti-air, do they? Got some Strela 2s. Strela 2s are pretty weak, though. What's this up here? The 2nd Aviation Regiment. Lijuan Tangashashao. Oh, Z9ATY90s. Hello. They're probably the best air-to-air helicopters in the game. Maybe we could go up to, like, Taichung with the attack helicopter squad here. I think I decided against that previously, didn't I? If not, I probably should have, because, I mean, we'll get ourselves surrounded. Maybe I could go for, like, the naval invasion at Sonchon and have the helicopters help out. Could be quite difficult to defend, but I think it's worth doing. As was to be expected, China is vehemently protesting against the presence of our troops in Pyongyang. We must expect an increase of their military presence. Okay. Did I just trigger something by moving across Pyongyang? I think I did. Whoops. Let's just move and disembark into Sonchon. And I'm going to have a look at this battle just to see what I can do and if the artillery is worth it. Yeah, it might be actually. It's actually a really good map for us, especially with the Lafayette. Like a Lafayette on this map, it's going to be awesome. As long as it doesn't get wrecked by the Reddits straight away. Which we are going to have to be a little bit careful of. But we do have AH-1Ts, so we can scout them out before they do any damage, and that should be fine. What's the range on them? 6,300. Actually not too bad. We should be fine, actually. Do I want to bring in the artillery regiment? Does it give us any cohesion? No, it doesn't. It does give us an extra Donghae for the invasion, but I don't know if that's even worth it. I mean, we may as well save the 10 points, right? What else would it do? Maybe morale? Apologies for taking so long with theory crafting, but there is a lot of choices to make in this campaign. There is a lot of forces, a lot of things to do. And we've got to kill 4,000 before defeat. Like, I think the total value of forces would be nice to be buffed there. So I think we're going to do that by bringing in the Ramen. So let's disembark them as well. Make things a little bit better. Oh, let's have a look. Yeah, that's better. So our destruction points before defeat is much higher, which gives us a little bit more of a buffer to lose some units and still get a sort of victory. So that's what I'm looking to do. Right. Anywhere else we want to move stuff? We have the 38th Infantry Regiment we're moving up to, I think, Chonchon, because then we can move into Kaesong and move into Pyongyang like so. Those Haibyung 90 are actually pretty nice. I reckon they'll be pretty good to use against the forces of Pyongyang. They do have T-90s here, don't they? Yeah. I think possibly what we could do is move them into Chuncheon and then have all of these forces move into Kaesong with them afterwards in the next turn. What about the dragonflies? Good old dragonflies. I don't know why I would want to spend 3 refit points to get those back to full strength. That seems a bit silly. Can we maybe get to Sonchon with those guys? No, we can't. We can get to Wonsan, but they do have Pongays, so that's kind of silly. Maybe if we make an attack into Ongjin, maybe we can jump across the water to Qingdao. No. I don't know, the range on these aircraft is kind of terrible, isn't it? Don't ask me why I clicked that. I guess this doesn't really matter, does it? Just have them in at Seoul, just in case we get attacked there, I guess. And there's not any aircraft at Wonsan, so we don't have to worry about that. I think we're all good, really, for movement. We got 26 political points to reinforce with. Like, air defense might be a nice investment. But honestly, I'm not seeing anything I really want. I could get the Ark Royale, but where does that come in? I mean, I'm assuming Naval Sector Echo, like the Foch Naval Group. Air Force, maybe? Sabres are terrible. Peace Pheasants, a bit meh. The 161st Fighter Squadron, though, might be quite nice. But we've got Tomcats, so don't really need those. What about maybe Seed would be a good shout? Prowlers. Yeah, Prowlers would maybe be a good idea. Is there much anti-air here? They do have Pongays. Shilkas and Nigglers, though, are not radar. So it's only Pongays would be using Seed 4. Maybe Harriers. Maybe we just save the points. Naval Striker Squad. They're air to ship. Don't need those. Those are 2 400-kilogram bombs. I mean, maybe we could just have them come in. Although they do have these, what, MiG-21 PFMs? What about the Crusaders? Maybe we just have Crusaders come in against the MiG-21 PFMs. Nah. I don't think that's worth doing. A lot of this stuff just doesn't seem worth it. We may as well just save the points and get ourselves some shiny stuff next turn. But that's all for now, guys, because unfortunately it's been my time. So, what you can look forward to, now that we know what we're doing, is an invasion at Qingdao, an invasion at Sonchon, the Wonsan battle, and then next turn. So, yeah, lots of stuff to look forward to. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.